Eric Leonard continues our coverage. Eric, what are you hearing from your sources about the investigation?
Well, Carolyn, first of all, this is an unimaginable tragedy for this community within law enforcement that deals with explosives. This is a subset of specialties, and the people in these agencies that know about how to handle these items, it's a really small community. Everyone knows everyone else, and there is widespread shock among officers, agents, and detectives. And the thing that I keep hearing over and over again is they just can't imagine how this could happen. Second, our best information from several people familiar with the investigation as it stood earlier today is that several possible explosive items that had been collected by members of the sheriff's arson and explosives detail, the bomb squad, had been put out on the concrete or asphalt in the parking lot of their office there towards East LA and were being examined this morning. This includes items that had been collected from that location in Santa Monica, possibly, but definitely some other locations. And during the examination, which included a physical examination, possibly them using x-rays to look inside these items. One of those items exploded. People described hearing one large blast, possibly hearing more after that. The power of the explosion was tremendous. The 3 deputies killed, we were told, were thrown right out of the area. Carolyn?
Goodness. So, Eric, walk us through what the typical protocol is for a bomb squad when they're called out to examine items that could be explosives.
Well, as we've seen and have covered on the news over the years, typically when a suspect item is found, the area is evacuated, the bomb squad is called in, they examine that device, and oftentimes, if there is any chance that there's an actual explosive, they try to neutralize it. The term of art they use is render it safe, either blow it apart with a water cannon or set it on fire in some cases, trying to remove the explosive power because nobody wants to drive around with something that's a potential explosive device. What happened here seems to be somewhat different than that. There are reasons that explosive or suspected explosive items would be moved from place to place, but that's a rarity. And certainly from the information we've been able to gather so far, we can't figure out if they really thought these were explosive items, why they were moved from place to place rather than being dealt with wherever it was that they were discovered in the first place.
Yeah. All right. Eric Leonard, thank you for your insight on all of this. We will, of course, continue to follow the latest developments on this tragic story. Go to NBCLA.com or download the NBCLA app. That's where you'll get the most up-to-date information when we're not on the air.